What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. A big your mean click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do you still? Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte at rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Black. Let's go. Black 40. Hut.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Young to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Set, ready. 50, green. Spike 60. Hut.
Young will set to throw. Now he's going to step up. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Donovan Ezeraku able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Watch out now. 50, Fury. Set, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Down. Ready.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Tap. Tap the 60. Tap the.
To throw, it's Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, go.
Throwing is Milton. Touchdown! Jaden Blue with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Panthers are once again back in front. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
We got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
A quick throw there is incomplete. The Panthers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
That's complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Now Young on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Come on.
Hey, Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play here for Dallas. 65 yards. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Jaden Blue with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think if they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
That one complete. He finds Shutt. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets underplayed sometimes because we're always looking for the move or the big run. But catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Panthers, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ball's red. Set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Now Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Red, yellow. Ready?
Now Young. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Tremble, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Milton. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, it's Blue. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
19 sight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milton. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
To throw is Milton. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 33 yards. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. That is caught. McMillan with it. Touchdown, Carolina! A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tershawn Wharton. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They begin with a carry for Blue. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go again with Blue.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Milton now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
5 here. 7 Pirates. 60.
Now Milton.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 6. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Warrior 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson
from 8 yards out.
And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
44-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Ready?
Third down, Young from the gun. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Donovan Ezeraku able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Black, ultra. Ready.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton.
Gets this into the hands of Blue.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jaden Blue.
33 yards.
And the Cowboys have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
This is 2nd and 8.
Striker. Down.
Young to throw it.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Still going inside the 20.
And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. DJ Chark, 51 yards.
And the Panthers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick. Here we go. 19 White. 19 Tiger. 19.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll swing this out to Blue.
Oh, good move. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Lamb will go in motion. Throwing is Milton.
He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go.
Off play action. Milton.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It sort of looks like the Stars are finding them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. The quick slant caught. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll try again. And he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. And now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
This is 1st and 10.
Blaster, stick, set, hut, set.
Young. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Here's first down.
Back to 60. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
White.
Here's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Young to throw. And he fires one incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
32, blue striker.
Now Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st down.
Black
1st
shot.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
45, drill green. Blaster, 6. Slice blue. Ready?
Here's Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Cowboys 52, Panthers 38.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was called also by the defense.
Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Cowboys, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3 and 3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.